Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. In now, Gregory Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for San Francisco, the right fielder, Gregory.
From the stretch, there's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled away. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Too high. And it's 3-0. Chirinos, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A ball and a strike now. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Kiermaier.
Well, that's off the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And 1 batter in, and the Giants now have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second. The third baseman, Yandy.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
2-1 the count. Two and two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a throw over and the runner back. Smiley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Rounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a tick behind for a strike. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino goes down for the second out in the bottom half. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, number 18.
And the pitch.
Drew Smiley.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here it comes, 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Adames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1. Now here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Garver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Brandon Crawford.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Still even at 2-2. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yandy Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Yandy Diaz is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The pitcher, number 18.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smiley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's missed out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play last time. Maybe a ground ball with eyes, and we could change the whole momentum of this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's the 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Willie Adames comes into this at bat 0 for 1. Ball game.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready now, Yanni Chirinos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mitch Garver, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch coming, here it is. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a 4-seamer. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Alex Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Melvin Adone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Melvin.
So striding in, Willie Adames. He struck out twice thus far. We'll see if he can fare any better here.
Not shortstop, Willie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. This one for Crawford at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 35,
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And another foul ball. Ready with another two-strike offering.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adames has a play, makes the play, one away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yanni Chirinos is credited with the win. Drew Smyly struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Standing in, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Victor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7-11.
There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Jeff McNeil. Will be the next to take a turn, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He's set. Here it comes, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Second baseman,
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Cooper is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at ball one. McCutchen, base runner at first with one out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. To short. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now here's the pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Garrett Cooper waits on deck, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently, ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 8, Charlie.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Our final line score tonight.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7-10.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Arrieta has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Hit down the third baseline. Dickerson leads off first with 1 away. Hit back up the middle to Lowry at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Eric.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Second inning set to go. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, and he'll make. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike one. He'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And this ball's right past him at first base. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. Tag, and he is out at the plate. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Miguel Rojas.
0-1 for the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Austin Davis is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Into the box now, Davy Grion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Davis.
Austin Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So stepping in, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the off-balance throw gets him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Into the corner and slicing foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Count still at 1-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Acuna digs in now. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are two gone now. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cooper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans are final line. It's showdown time. On the mound, Aaron Nola. Position, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 4 runs. Let's get this thing started. The first baseman, number 9, Eric Singh. Oh, obliterated to right field. Out of here. Solo home run. Now batting, number 6. Swung on and blasted to right. That one out of here and into the second deck. A solo home run. Now back, left field, Matt Adams. 9 outs remaining. To go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Lewin Diaz. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Johan Camargo. The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles. The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames. Oh, that's hammered to right. And there it is. Next one on showdown. Thank you.